Hello painting peeps and welcome. It's Kathleen from Coz Creations. Welcome to the No Bra Zone here in sunny, beautiful today, Fort Myers. Want to say thank you to all the people who checked in on me and Rick and Lido during the bad storms that we had. It was all good. Lots and lots of rain, a good amount of wind, but we hunkered down, and other than a little bit of cleanup in the yard, and the fact that our property turned into waterfront property for a couple of days, I could have canoed down our street and our swells around the area, but everything is good. We are fine and well, and thank you for checking in with us. We're used to this stuff. We've been through Ian and Matthew and Hilton Head, so we know what to do when it's coming, guys. Fiddling today with some yummy colors. Earth tones, my jam, you know that. I'm going to do a bunch of stretched out ring pours or straight pours. I haven't really decided. We are working on an 18 by 18 edge canvas bought in bulk from Jerry's Artorama, so you save a little bit of money. Did a drip test because I'm using a few new paints, some of the new DecoArt Deco Earth paints, which are very yummy. And as you can see, I was spot on all of these. My gold needed to be thickened up a little bit, so I added a little bit of gel gloss medium to a cup and slowly started to pour my mixed paint into that cup a little bit at a time. If you do it all at once, you'll get little beads of gel gloss throughout, and it takes forever for it to break down, so I do it a little bit at a time. So drip test, this girl does them ever so often, especially if I'm using new paints. Let's talk about those paints. Slop bucket paint, this is just a bunch of blacks, maybe some dark blues from previous pours, paints that I scrape up, strain, and then reuse. I have a full cabinet of them behind me. I'll take a picture of that and show it to you. I keep them out of the sunlight. I think that is a good thing. What else? Right here, my Mac paint, Arteza in the Bordeaux Red, one of the prettiest reds out there. Right here is just a little bit more of our no, it's not. This is Artist Loft Soft Body in the black. It is not the slop bucket paint. The reason it's in a smaller cup is to remind me not to use too much of it. Right here, a new paint. Love these new Deco Earth paints by DecoArt. There's a discount code in the description box for you, but this is Deco Earth in the Sandstone. Love it especially because they're recycled and they're in an 8-ounce bottle. Thanks for going bigger on those bottles, DecoArt. Right here, well, this was just a mess. This was an orange that I started out with. You can kind of see it there on the rim by Amsterdam. A beautiful orange, but it was too in-your-face kind of orange for this. So I just started adding some stuff to it. I added some DecoArt Deco Earth Chestnut Maroon, which is a lovely shade, and then I darkened it up a little bit using golden fluids in the Van Dyke Brown. Some of the prettiest paints, guys, are ones that you just kind of fiddle and experiment with, but that's just a lovely shade. Let's look at that consistency while we're here. They're thick. They leave a blob on a blob on a blob, very similar to I think pancake batter. Beautiful paint right there, but a little weird. This is golden, heavy body, and that is their new Azo Gold. It's kind of a replacement for my Q word in the nickel Azo Gold, and there's also a couple of drops of this in there. But this paint is gelatinous. It's almost stringy. And it works beautifully, but it just has this gelatinous kind of stringiness to it, which, you know, tends to go away once you add your pouring medium to it. But it's a very weird consistency. Right here, this started out with golden fluids in the iridescent gold. And then I added to it some of the DecoArt in the 24 karat gold. It helps to tone this bossy lady down just a little bit. So I think that's all my paints. I am going to layer them in my cup in the order that you see here. First is the Bordeaux Red, then the Artist Loft Soft Body Bellac, the Deco Earth in the Sandstone, the concoction that I made, the golden azo gold and nickel azo gold, and then the golden fluids in the gold fine and the DecoArt 24 karat gold. I always present the paints to you in the order of which I'm going to layer them in my cup. What else? I think that's it. Did I have anything to show you? I've got a lot of pieces of art that I finished up, that I embellished, that I did things to. Let me show you one piece, because I did a couple demos on my Patreon group of this new Pebeo Pebeo Mirror Effects leaf. I don't do much with gold leaf because it's very messy and it flies all over the place after you apply it and then you brush it off. This does not do it. I love this, and it leaves kind of a distressed look to it. Let me show you a couple of pieces that I enhanced with that. Here's a collage that I did a while back, and if you look up here, can you see the distressedness of that gold leaf? It's just absolutely yummy. I really, really like it. Let me show you one other piece. I love this little painting. Oh, I stare at it. It's on the wall in front of me. Just all my beautiful, beautiful earth tones and this beautiful piggy TLP pigment that I put down in the mountains. But you can see right there that I added just a very, very thin line of that gold leaf. You can also see the crackle paste. I actually have a piece with a lot of crackle on it that I've applied the adhesive that I use. Let me show that to you. It is called Artsyville Embellishment Foil Adhesive. I get this from artisticpaintingstudios.com. This is a really good foil adhesive. You put it down, you wait about 30 minutes to an hour till it gets tacky, and it's never had any issues. Going to show you one more piece that's really fun. This fellow right here, it is not done. I still need to varnish it, and I'm staring at it because I think I want to distress the tree just a little bit more. But that is that new gold leaf. It's just so much fun, guys. It's fun to fiddle. It's fun to embellish. It's fun to experiment and get creative with your acrylic pours. Let's put some music on. Let's get busy.
Was it all just a dream, just all in my head? Floating rivers upstream, the things that you said. Tell me and be honest. Tell me, did you know that you would believe in me just like the winners know? Tell me and be honest. Tell me, should I've known that you'd believe in me? So painfully quiet and try my best to move on, to let go. They say time is a healer, just you wait and see. just like the winter snow. Tell me and be honest. Tell me, should I've known that you'd believe in me? So painfully quiet and slow. Tell me, should I've known that you'd believe in me? So painfully quiet and slow. I try my best to move on, to let go. While I could lie wide awake and leave my head up in space, countless nights and days when you are far away, and I know that it's hard, but stay with me tonight. 'Cause when you fall apart, you know I will be around in sunlight or in the night. I'll make it worth your while. We won't hide in the crowd. Just stay with me and I'll make it worth your while. Make it worth your while. All the things I would do just to get close to you. There's something about the way you move, and I try to follow you. And I know that it's hard, but stay with me tonight. 'Cause when you fall apart, you know I will be around in sunlight or in the night. I'll make it worth your while. We won't hide in the crowd. Just stay with me and I'll make it worth your while. Make it worth your while. In sunlight or in the night, I'll make it worth your while. We won't hide in the crowd. Just stay with me and I'll make it worth your while. Make it worth your while. I'll make it worth your while. Make it worth your while. I could